Hi guys, so my name is Maeve. If my friends that are watching this, they already know my name. So this is my first YouTube video, and so we're gonna give it a try. My quality, because it's on my iPad and I don't have like a recording camera, I'm gonna try to get one as soon as I can to like make better videos so I can edit them on my computer. So let's just get started. So the first video is gonna be a Q&A. No one really sent me questions, but my friend made me like 40 something questions. I love you for that, and I love you every single day, and I love all you people, so let's just get started. Okay, so she said, favorite chocolate bar. My favorite chocolate bar is probably a Hershey's bar. Yes, I love Hershey's too. Favorite movie? That's a tough one because that's like my whole life is just watching movies. My favorite movie would have to be Mamma Mia because our family is literally like in love with that movie and we know like all the words to it, and it's like a musical and I've like seen it, and so it's really good movie. My favorite show, that's a hard one. It sadly ended a little bit ago, but my favorite show is Austin and Ally. I remember I'd come home and I'd turn my TV on and it'd always be on, so I'd play that, and then in my kitchen I'd be dancing and singing all the words. Next question is apps you go on every day. My apps that I go on every day: Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Messages. My 4 things is Snapchat, Twitter, Messages, and Instagram. If I didn't say that already. Those are my 4 main apps that I go on my phone out of all the other apps I have on my cell phone. So, let's say cell phone. Okay. Favorite song? Oh my gosh. Okay. My favorite song is... My all-time favorite song is No Control by One Direction. That's my all-time favorite. That's what I listen to all the time. Okay, favorite actor, singer, and band. Okay, my favorite actor would have to be... Darn it, that's a hard one. My favorite actor would be, what's his name? The guy that plays, he plays in Les Mis, I know that. I forgot his name, but okay. Singer, my favorite singer would have to be Louis Tomlinson. If I could pick 2, it'd be Louis Tomlinson and Ross Lynch. And my favorite band is, of course, One Direction. But I love R5 too. That 2 things. Next question. Was I a naughty child? Does that mean yes, I was. I'd cry a lot and I'd scream a lot and I would not behave and I'd run around and do bad things and just break things. I still break things, so I'm still moving on. Walmart or Target? Target. My life is at Target. Me and my friend waste all our money on things we don't need. Shout out to Lauren, because we have no life, so we go buy things that we don't need. Last text I sent. The last text I sent was K, because my friend had to go, so the last text I sent was K, with a heart, of course, because I'm not a mean person. You're like, K, are you a dog or a cat person? I'm more of a cat person. It depends on the type of dog. If it's a little sweet puppy, then yes, I will love it, but I'm more of a cat person, because I like to just cuddle with my cat. I'm such a loner. My biggest fear would have to be coyotes. I hate them. Oh my gosh, no, hate's a strong word. I dislike them a lot, because when I was younger, I was my door has a screen on it, and it has ever since I've grown up. It's always had a screen, and the coyote was literally outside of my door, and it was staring directly at me. My mom doesn't even know how I remember this, but I do, because she tells me this all the time. And it was staring at me, and it freaked me out ever since I was young. I've seen them all the time. They run past my house. It was so first concert I've ever been to. One Direction concert, 2014. August 29th, 2014 was the first concert I've been to. My first concert I was actually going to go to was an R5 concert. But I had a school thing that day, so I couldn't go, and it was in Ohio, and my brother was gonna drive me 4 hours to just go see them, and I couldn't because I had this stupid school thing. But One Direction, and I am in love with them to this day. That was like 2 years ago or something. Okay. Favorite brand? Topshop. I'm just gonna end it there. Topshop. Favorite cartoons as a child? Favorite cartoon as a child? Probably the Gumball and the Adventures of Gumball and Darwin or whatever it was. I don't know. Either that or Adventure Time. I don't really know, honestly. I don't really watch a lot of cartoons as I was a child. Food that I hate? Fish. Besides salmon. I don't really know. Honestly, to be honest. Probably salmon. If you could change your name, what would it be and why? If I could change my name, I'd change it to Eleanor. Because, like, she is my goals, and I love her to death, and she actually saw one of my DMs, and I love her, and that's where I go to Topshop, is because she shops there, and her style is like goals. So yeah, if you could time travel, would you go to the past or the future, and why? I would probably go to the future because I want to see if I meet Louis Tomlinson. And I want to see my future life, but mainly just because I want to see if I meet Louis Tomlinson. Did I say his name wrong? Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a cosmetologist, so like makeup, because I'm in love with makeup, and yeah. What do you order from Starbucks? This is actually, what do I order from Starbucks? I order like a million different drinks, actually 2. They're both Frappuccinos, but if I'm in like a really cold mood, like I want something warm, I'll get a white hot chocolate. But if I want something cold, I usually get either a grande caramel Frappuccino with no whipped cream, or a strawberries and cream Frappuccino, or a cotton candy Frappuccino, because they're really good. My foot is falling asleep. If you could play any musical instrument, which one would it be and why? Probably the guitar, because I know how to play the piano, because I went to lessons to play the piano, and so I want to play the guitar because I've stuck on that thing forever since I was like, what's one food I can't live without? Sushi. No. I don't know. I don't know. Would you rather have superpowers to read minds or be invisible? I'm happy to read minds, see what people think about me. Because I want to know, because some people are just those type of people. Okay. Ever been in a physical fight? No, I have not. I'm not the one that's going to win in a physical fight. I will be the one that's laying on the ground covering her face. Please don't touch me. That'll be me. What do you do when you're upset? When I'm upset, I just scream and cry. Not really like scream loud. I just cry and like sit on the floor and just, yeah. Last book you read? The last book I read was Cake Pop Crush. It was just about cake pops. A place you want to visit? Paris. Because I've been to London. I'm not trying to brag, but I've been to London already, and so, I mean, if I could go back, I'd go back to London. But I want to go to like Rome or Paris or something like that. Relationships between you and the last person you texted. The last person I texted was my internet friend, and she's like a sister to me. So that's our relationship. We get along too well, actually. Really, sisters. Have I ever kissed someone? No. if it counts as kindergarten. I kissed a kid in kindergarten because I thought he was an army person, and I got my card turned red. So, last song you sang? The last song I sang was a song in Camp Rock. I don't even know. It was the one where she's like, Tess is like in the mirrors or whatever, and she's like, I'm not. Favorite sport. My favorite sport is soccer. If any of my best friends know me, they know what my favorite sport is. Last thing that made you cry. The last thing that made me cry was this video I was watching on YouTube, and it had like sad music in the background. It was like Louis Tomlinson things. Okay, I was in that mood, so I was like bawling my eyes out because I loved him to death. If you were stuck on an island and could only have 3 things, what would they be and why? My phone, because I want to tell someone I'm on an island. A book, because I had nothing better to do. And makeup, because you gotta look good on an island if someone saves you. If you had $5 million, what would you do with it and why? Buy meet and greet to One Direction. I'd buy like my friends, me and my friend a meet and greet, and we would go together and we'd meet them because that's our goal. Color of your room and carpet. My color of my room is blue and white, as you can see from my blue door and my white wall, and my carpet is white. I don't really have carpet, I have hard floor, but I have like a rug. White. If you could eat lunch with a celebrity, who would it be? I don't know really if Eleanor Caldas could. Rydell Lynch, honestly, she's goals. I would love to have lunch with her. Do you want any tattoos when you grow up? I feel like I'm going to, but they're not gonna be anything stupid. It's gonna be something that I have that is like me, so like a song lyric or something, or like someone's handwriting. Like I might get Louis' handwriting, or I might get like a quote that I like. But I don't like pain and I don't like blood, so I'm not probably gonna do that. Name of your first pet. The name of my first pet, I think, was Molly. Yeah, she's a really annoying dog. I am not prank calling my mom and telling her I broke my leg, because that's not gonna go well. That's not gonna end up well. The last one is my favorite YouTuber. My favorite YouTuber is Bethany Moda. Like, I love her to death. Like, honestly, she's goals. And I love all her videos and stuff. So, yeah, that is 41 questions of a Q&A. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment what you want to see more of for my next video, and we'll go from there. Love you guys. Bye.